I went to an all-girls school. We didn't really get any, like, training on the male anatomy. No, we had sex ed, but it was just for, like... Okay, there's only 2 things I remember about sex ed at school. Segs ed, sorry. Sorry, Susan. There's only 2 things that I learned. And one was... I had a male, like, health and physical education teacher at the time, and you could tell that he hated this. Like, he hated having to do this class, like, with, like, 20 teenage girls. He hated having to explain these things. And all I remember him saying was, like, drawing a diagram of, like, a uterus and ovaries and the fallopian tube, and him going, huh, kind of looks like an elephant. And then the other thing I remember is them doing a... The only thing I remember him doing is, like, a class exercise where he's like, okay, you 2 people, you shake hands with no one else but, like, you. So he pointed at 2 people and he's like, okay, you shake hands only with yourself. Everyone else, you're free to go around the classroom and shake hands with whoever you want. And then, so we did the exercise, and then at the end he's like, okay, so, Kelly had syphilis. And so if you shook hands with anyone, who here shook hands with Kelly? And then people would raise their hands, and they're like, okay, who shook hands with any of these people who have their hands up? And then, like, the whole fucking class, of course. And then, except for the 2 people who only shook hands with each other. And then they're like, that's how STDs are spread. So, like, literally, those are the only 2 things I remember.